Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Play again. Play. Oh yeah, my play. Look, go by.
First time ever. Mohbad's wife,
Loud again.
Aleba, is speaking.
Show loud, everybody. Show
She
loud.
says since her husband died in 2023, she has had no peace.
Orí speaker ni mo wà. Àmàwá ṣe. Ṣẹ́ni ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní kó tètè sọ̀rọ̀. Do you want to say something? Good afternoon.
This is a pastor.
Distractions. We are going to avoid distractions.
Okay.
Now.
Do you want to say? Okay.
I think so. Maybe I should mistake.
Let me start again. Why? Gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n wa àdúgbò òyìnbó ni mò ń gbé o, mo dẹ̀ ti tan speaker o.
First time ever. Mohbad's wife, Aleba, is speaking to the media. She says since her husband died in 2023, she has had no peace. On the one hand, she has been attacked by Naira Marley and his cohorts and supporters, bullied. And on the other hand, she has been attacked by her father-in-law. She says this is a man who convinced her to marry his son. This is a man who prophesied that her son, Liam, would go to greatness and be the one to bury him. And now, that man has called the son a bastard, has mobilized Nigerians to attack her for cheating on Mohbad, and has demanded that she does a DNA test to prove paternity. A DNA test that she says he has done everything over the past 1 year to delay because he wants to keep collecting money in the guise of fighting for justice for Mohbad. And she says she is heartbroken that Mohbad has still not gotten justice for the bullying and trauma that he suffered. In one of the most heartbreaking moments in this interview, she says she wonders if it's a generational curse, that the same attacks and bullying that her husband suffered, her son is also suffering. It's one of the most emotional interviews I've ever had, and my heart just broke. Hear Wunmi's story exclusively on With Today.
Sheba.
Have you been on TV before to talk?
No, this is my first time.
This is your first interview?
Yes, sir.
This has been a very tough 2 years.
It's not 2 years.
It's not 2 years.
Like 17 months now.
It feels like a lot.
It feels like a long time.
Yes, it feels like a long time.
Yeah.
It both feels like a long time, and it feels fresh.
Right.
Without going into all of the things that have happened.
Yeah.
How are you?
You just asked a very huge question.
Yeah.
I would say I'm fine because, my sadness is not going to change anything. So, regardless of whatever I feel, at least I'm still here, I'm still alive. Yeah, so I would say I'm fine.
So, in this answer now, you talked about sadness.
Yeah.
And again, there's a lot that has happened.
Yeah, a lot.
First, obviously, I know that the loss of your husband has been the biggest of all of this.
Yeah.
What is the saddest thing for you in all the things that have happened after? For a grieving widow who has less than
5-month-old baby.
Yes, at the time of the passing.
Yeah.
What has been the saddest thing that has happened since this?
I feel like the saddest thing I've experienced so far is the fact that the person that's supposed to be in gap for my late husband, this person that's supposed to be my son and highest protector, is our chief prosecutor.
Please, you're not power tapping. Let's keep power tapping nature. Thank you so much. And send the gift to host. I'm joking.
And he's been everywhere trying to, recruit people to turn against my son and I, both online and offline. Like, it's been from one thread to another.
This is Mohbad's father you're talking about?
My father-in-law,
Father-in-law.
Yeah, so it's been from one thread to another. We no longer feel safe. Like, I literally get death threat almost every day in my DMs. I barely go out. My baby, his grandchild also, he's been deprived of so many childhood memories, but there's nothing for me to do than just to see how things goes.
What's the problem with your father-in-law exactly? Between you and him?
Yeah, so I feel like the problem is just about family disputes.
Okay. What do you mean?
The problem is more like a competition between him and Liam.
Between your father-in-law and your son?
Yes.
A competition?
It sounds funny, but that's the actual truth.
Can you explain that?
Yeah, because after the death of my husband, a lot happened, and my father-in-law wanted to be in control
of
my husband's properties.
Right.
The fact that there is Liam in the picture, because there was one time I actually called him to ask him, like, what happened? What do we do to deserve all of this? Like, why have you been out there defaming your grandchild and me? And he was like, why do I have to take Liam away from him? Why do I have to take Liam to my mother-in-law's place on the island? That is my husband rented apartment.
Right.
That was not supposed to bring him over to meet him in Ikorodu, because himself and my mother-in-law, they are not in good terms.
Right.
He was just trying to manipulate me.
Yes.
So
your father-in-law and your mother-in-law are not on good terms.
Yeah.
Right. So he was not asking, why did you take the son to the mother?
after my husband's demise.
Yes, right.
So I explained to him, I made him understand that my mother-in-law has been the only one asking of Liam. He never did. Instead, he was always online defaming us, and then I apologized to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologized. I told you I was sorry that I would bring him over to him.
When was this?
That was I think 3 weeks after my husband's demise. Then it was like I started going online talking about the DNA.
Yes.
And
So he had already started talking about the DNA.
DNA, yes. That was when I called him.
Right. That's when you now called him.
Yes. So.
Oh yeah, now. Hello, Vesoro. Hello. Hello. Ó ti wọ 6 minutes.
Ó mọ̀ pé kíní wà nù ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan gbogbo ìgbà tí Chudi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ìyẹn gan fẹ́ tó 3 minutes. Omi ò tí sọ̀rọ̀ 2 minutes.
Okay.
You understand? Do I have to take Liam to my mother-in-law's place? Like, is it not the owner of his grandchild? Like, trying to make me feel like a bad person. But I understand where he was heading to. So I just had to apologize to him to make things.
Hello. Ẹni tó bá screen record rẹ̀ lórí bíbáyìí. Tó wá lọ ń gbọ́ lórí platform yìí tẹ́lọ́ fi ń búgà. Tẹ wá ń ṣépè fún Karimo or àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé Karimo. Èpè yẹn ó dà lẹ́yìn lórí àti gbogbo ìrandíran ni.
Make things calm. Then I asked him again, like, what happened? Why are you doing this to me? Then he responded by saying, he's sure that a lot of people would have called me to tell me what he wants. And truly, a lot of people called me. My dad, my mother-in-law, my husband's friend, and few people we have around literally called me to tell me what he wants. And he told my father whatever that belongs to my husband, I know that I have access to. I should make sure that I hand over everything to him, including the landed property got for Liam. So I told him the same thing that he has been telling people, like, this is what these people are telling me. And I made him understand that, Daddy, you have, like, my husband got through 2 lands before his demise, one in Ekiti and one in Ikorodu. Like, why do you want to take the one that belongs to Liam? Right. Then he was like, I shouldn't question him, that is what he wants. Then I said, okay. Then he was like, what effort? He said it in Yoruba. I don't know if you understand Yoruba.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so he said, lawyer promise tí mo pè pé kó gbé kan mú kó fún mi ní nǹkan ọmọ mi tó bá mi sọ wípé ó bímọ ṣé ọmọ mi náà fẹ́ máa lálẹ̀ fún mi ni. Like I don't know if I can translate it in English. So he actually said he like what effort my lawyer my husband's lawyer has. He requested for his son's properties, and he was telling him that he has a son. So like who is his grandchild to start asking him to start dictating what he wants?
That's why you talk about the competition between him and the grandchild.
Yeah.
So he said to his son's lawyer, who is the grandchild, to challenge him on Mohbad's
my husband's property. Yeah. But like this is one thing that most people do not know, and you know, I was not even given the chance to talk. So I was not given the chance to say my own side of the story. So you know, as much as I feel like some things need to be addressed, I still had the mindset that I don't know how people would react if I should talk, because without hearing anything from me, they've crucified me. They've said a lot of things about me. Yeah. So you know, that alone has, you know, made me like my low self-esteem to be very, very low, because you know I no longer have the audacity to at least speak on things that really matters. Yeah. So I think that is one thing that has been causing the whole issue. The fact that Liam is in the picture. Yeah.
But this is his grandchild.
It sounds strange to me also. You know, it will sound weird to say it, but you know, I'm left with no choice. I just had to say it as it is. Yeah. Because it has really gotten to a point that either I speak up or I die in silence. Yeah. So I feel like me speaking up will be the right thing for me at this point.
Yeah. Your mother-in-law, what does she think about all of this?
My mother-in-law is, you know, she's a good mother. She has tried. I'm not gonna lie, she has really tried her best, and I feel like she cannot do more than what she has done. You know, she's been there for my baby. Right. Like she loved Liam so much, and she had. You know, we bring the two parties together, but it's not working.
He's not listening.
Yeah, it's not. My father-in-law is not even listening.
So the whole thing is making my head want to explode.
It sounds weird.
It sounds so weird.
Yeah.
And you say people have been attacking you on social media, and you say it's affecting your esteem.
Yeah.
What are the things that people have been saying to you?
After the death of my husband, my father-in-law has been out there defaming me, saying the.
Mo mọ̀ pé fóònù yẹn àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Okay. Ó yá ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀. Ó yá ìyá ọ̀rọ̀. Níbo ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ tún gbà lọ? Èèyàn tèmi yé mi yé máa sọ lọ kan tó dé. Yóò tí lọ ọ̀rọ̀. A ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ interview Wunmi.
A lè gbọ́ tán o, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ in between ni.
Okay.
Ó ti yé yín, àwa náà fẹ́ yin jẹ ni, a fẹ́ yin jẹ. A máa yin jẹ. A máa yin bíi steering ní kólúkálùkù náà lọ máa rà. Owó la fi rà. Ẹ bá fẹ́ gbọ́ tán ẹ sẹ́ndì láyọ̀ méjì ẹ máa gbọ́ tán. Ó yá mọ́mí fíìmì níṣẹ́.
Mo fẹ́ kó ti gbé mi ní láti bí ijọ́ méjì kan pàápàá. Ṣé rí Wunmi? Orí ibi tó máa ṣe sí, ibi tó yẹ kó ṣe sí náà ló ṣe sí yẹn. Ilé alọ́ba náà ni kò yá ṣe sí.
Mọ́mí fíìmì ẹni sùúrù. Kẹ́tó dé ẹ dúró kẹ́tó dé kẹ́ni tó dé a ti sọ pé àfẹ́fẹ́ emotional sí mọ́sìn. Ó ti yé yín mà àfẹ́fẹ́ emotional sí mọ́sìn àfẹ́sọ̀ tó tán sí. Because everybody sọ pé Wunmi ó sọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi ti come out ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
That's people's opinion. You can't change people's opinion. Let's talk now. That's their own opinion. We see things differently, Mommy Ore. Exactly. So we will now rub minds together.
Okay. All right, Mommy Fimi, má bínú. Bó ṣe máa padà blog yín, Mommy Fimi. Mommy jẹ́ mo mọ̀ pé mo máa.
Drag mi gan ready. Kí ló dé? Gbogbo yín dẹ̀ kí Wunmi kó máa sọ pé òun ṣe interview ló ṣe yàbò ń bọ́ àwọn family ọkọ ẹ̀. Àbò drag family ọkọ ẹ̀. Kò tẹ̀ sí kan tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú bàbá ò bá ná bàbá kò sí tó kàn mí inú tẹ̀ ń bí mi because orí ibi tó máa ṣe sí ló ṣe síbẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé mi kọ́kọ́ ní blessing máa kọ́kọ́ fún ẹ ní 40 kan náà 40 interview tó ṣe máa kọ́kọ́ wá ẹ wá máa pè é ní anywhere tó bá wà ní máa kọ́kọ́ fún ẹ ní 40 kan 40 yẹn olóyìí ni ẹnu ẹ yẹn eyín kan kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ kó lẹ́nu ẹ ìwọ láyà òun sọ pé bàbá ọkọ ẹ ń pòwe ń pé kó gbé property wa kó ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá gan wà á kọ́kọ́ gbé tí Ọlọ́run máa yẹ kí yan tí kò bá ṣẹlẹ̀ property yẹn wà á kọ́kọ́ gbé lé ní tí ó bá ti wé jẹ́ wà á kọ́kọ́ gbé everything kí ló wà ní property kí ni property tó ní property jà.
irọ́ yẹn ò ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá bàbá òkè ń bẹ lọ́hùn kó jogún ọmọ.
mo mọ̀ wà á kọ́kọ́ no nǹkan tẹ́mi sọ ni pé wọ́n á béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé kí ló kọ́ ẹ ní o.
àwa àti ìyá tó bí àwa àwọn ìyá ìyá bàbá wa wọn ò ní bẹ lọ́hùn káwọn jogún tiwa.
àmì náà no
ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ò kì í gbà kó ṣe nǹkan tí jòsì ṣe.
nígbà tí ẹ̀gbọ́n tèmi mo ní ẹ̀gbọ́n tó ṣaláìsí ìgbà tẹ́gbọ́n mi kú wọ́n béèrè pé kí lọ pọ̀ ẹ̀ ní lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún adẹ̀ gba nǹkan ní ibi iṣẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó dẹ̀ gbà níwájú Ọlọ́run àti èèyàn Jamaica kó gbogbo ẹ̀ fún ni
akófún ni tẹ́yìn bá ṣe yẹn nǹkan tẹ́yìn ṣe fẹ́ nìyẹn ò dáa. Mọ́mí fímì ẹ ó dọ̀ 1 minute ẹ ó dọ̀ mọ́mí fímì mọ́mí jẹ́ ṣàwárí téèyàn bá ti wá mọ background téèyàn ti lọ fẹ́ ọkọ ṣe ìgbọ́ mi téèyàn ò fẹ́ kú èèyàn fi property wọn sílẹ̀ ọjọ́ tó kù bá ti kú ni property òkú yẹn ti wọlẹ̀.
tẹ́mi tẹ́
láti tẹ̀lé tí mọ́mí fímì ni pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tọ̀wọ̀n ní ọ̀rọ̀ tí mọ́mí fímì sọ kọ́ má máa sọ wípé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ọmọ ìyá pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ jogún ọmọ ẹ̀ bọ̀dá àbá tí wọ́n lọ fámìlì ibi téèyàn ti lọ́kọ wípé àkúṣe ni wọ́n. Yorùbá ò kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
àní ní àwọn yẹn náà gba property àwọn ò gba property àgbà wọn kan tí mọ́tò nǹkan tí máa yẹn gan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni àgbà lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó.
ẹ gbàgbé yẹn kò sí fámìlì kankan tó máa fíìmì kò sí èèyàn kan nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù àní rírú ẹ̀ mọ́ ní ìdílé oníkálukú wa àbúrò ìyá mi ṣe aláìsí òun ni lágbọn ìyá mi ẹ máa gbọ́ mi ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ iná ẹ dúró ẹ ó dọ̀hún. ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì kò tó nà wípé bóyá ẹbí ọkọ wọ́n ń pè ìyàwó jọ wípé wọ́n ń gba nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lóòótọ́ wọ́n lè gádà pé báwo ni ọkọ ẹ̀ báwo lọmọ ẹ̀ bó bá lọ́mọ tó yẹ kí ọmọkùnrin yẹn bójútó nínú ẹbí bóyá ó ń gbé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ for instance bí irú àdúrà ṣe ń gbé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ sìn wọ́n á ní òkè báwo bàbá yẹ kó sọ pé òkè ṣé àdúrà máa kọjá sọ́dọ̀ òun ni àbí báwo ni ìyàwó yẹn ṣe fẹ́ wọ́n máa jòkó tó máa dá lọ́gìn kò jẹ́ kí bàbá máa béèrè property ọmọ ẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá nǹkan àbùkù ayérayé ni ẹ̀gún burúkú ni kò sí òbí tó gbàdúrà pé kò ń jogún ọmọ òbí ń gbàdúrà pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n jọrọ̀ ọmọ mi ni kò ṣe pé kí n jogún òbí tó bá ti jogún ọmọ tó ṣe aláìsí náà ń jogún ẹ̀ ṣe understand bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé ọ̀rọ̀ kan ló ṣe dàbẹ́ ni pé bóyá ẹ fẹ́ gba pé bóyá wọ́n gba kínní yẹn lóòótọ́ wọ́n lè pe ọmọbìnrin yẹn jòkó ẹ máa gbọ́
she collected everything by
but some wicked listen now but some wicked family some wicked family.
No, we did not even.
Grandma ṣe mọ̀ pé torí wípé ìgbà tí wọ́n ti bílì yàn
wọ́n máa gba gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n á lè jáde.
ìgbà tí wọ́n ti bílì yàn gbogbo ọmọdé tèmi ṣe rí o gbogbo ọmọdé tèmi ṣe rí ìgbà tí wọ́n ti lè fi bílì yàn tí misunderstanding ti wà láàrin bàbá àti ìyàwó ó ṣe fẹ́ yọ placenta kò ṣe placenta
kò tọ́ nínú wọn.
ó ní
àwọn méjì tún ní kù sínú.
ẹ jẹ́ kí yín lẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tẹ̀ sọ ìgbà tó lórí placenta àti ilẹ̀ tí Mohbad rà tó ní kó mú ìwé ilẹ̀ wá
tí ò múlẹ̀
Mohbad ò tí kú gbà ẹ mọ́mí jí ẹ kọ̀rẹ́
tí Mohbad ò tí kú tí Mohbad ti fi sọ fún àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ pé òun ralẹ̀ bọ̀ tó bá ti rí mọ́mí Wùmí kò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀.
ṣe mọ̀ pé bàbá náà sọ pé ìtòsí ni àwọn jọ ń gbà tí ìyàwó òun àti àwọn.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣe rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ Wùmí ó yàtọ̀ sí ti àwọn èèyàn tó kù pátápátá nítorí ìdí tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọ̀ tó wà láàrin wọ́n lè ṣẹ́tù ẹ̀ lójú ṣùgbọ́n kò dénú so ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ justice ọmọ yìí tá à ń bá lọ yìí nígbà tá a ṣèlérí bá tó ẹ pé mo sọ lọ́jọ́ bóyá láti mo sọ mo ní tá a ṣèlérí ọ̀rọ̀ ìbá délẹ̀ tán ẹlòmíì wọn máa so òkúta pa ni ibi téèyàn fojú sí ńgbà mí ọ̀nà lè má gbàbẹ̀ lọ ẹ̀tọ́ wọn náà ni bàbá ní láti máa jẹ́ àwọn ẹbí ló yẹ kó jókòó náà.
Sísá Àbíkẹ́
àwọn ẹbí ló yẹ kó jókòó àwọn ẹbí ló yẹ kó jókòó
sọ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì property ọmọ òun no bàbá ò sọ wọ́n lè jọ sọ́ńdà wọn fẹ́ ṣe mítì o.
kò sí ìtọ́kàn bàbá àti ìyá.
bàbá wà sọ online kó wá sọ.
bàbá ò sọ fún wa pé Mohbad ralẹ̀ sí Èkìtì fáwọn wọn ò sọ pé wọn nílẹ̀ lẹ́kìtì tí Mohbad rà.
mi ò tiẹ̀ dárúkọ Èkìtì wọ́n kàn ní ilẹ̀ wípé ìwé ilẹ̀ kan nípa ọmọ àwọn sọ fún àwọn pé àwọn ní ìkọ̀kan lọ́dọ̀ ìyá àwọn ìyá.
orúkọ Liam ló ṣe
ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tẹ̀mí sọ ni.
tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹni Liam ráìtì ẹ̀ ló lè forúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ ra lẹ́nu.
ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tẹ̀mí sọ ni wípé.
orúkọ Liam ra agenda ti dé ó dà pé wọ́n wá béèrè ilẹ̀.
ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀
ó béèrè ìwé ilẹ̀ yẹn.
ẹ máa gbọ́ kó fọ́.
ìyá Wùmí wú àwọn àbí nǹkan mi ò rántí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ so àtìgbà yẹn ni wọ́n ti ń ní nǹkan kan sí against ọmọ even though ọmọ yìí náà ẹnu ẹ ti mú jù ń tèmi o.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ máa gbọ́
síwájú láti ṣe.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ gbọ́ mi ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣe rí èyí tí mo mi fíìmì ní wọ́n ń béèrè yẹn ṣe gbọ́ mi kò tọ̀nà sí bàbá fúnra ẹ̀ ṣe rí wọ́n ní amúkọ ẹrù ẹ̀wọ́ olókèlè ń wọ ẹ̀wọ̀ òsàlẹ̀ ṣe rí gbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tó wá pé bàbá yẹn gan dúró dáa nínú ẹbí àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ló yẹ kó yí káàkiri bàbá gò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ sí ẹni tí àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ló máa dòkó tó máa gbé gbèsè ṣẹ́ra sá kò ń ṣe pé.
àwọn ẹbí ló pè é ó lè ṣàlàyé everything wọ́n dẹ̀ fi everything sílẹ̀ fún ibùgbọ́ ilé fi ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ ní kóló máa bá everything
Madam Fimi. bàbá gan wọ.
everything fún àkókòrò rẹ̀ àkáǹtì ẹ̀ náà sẹ́yìn owó sí àkáǹtì ẹ̀ náà
nígbà tí ṣe pé èèyàn ti retí pé kọ́mọ ń kú.
kí ló kọ́ ọ́
káṣó tọrọ náà ṣẹ́rí wípé tí mo bá yẹn lójúkọ yìí ṣẹ́rí ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ máa gbọ́ mà ṣẹ́rí Wùmí tẹ̀ sọ yìí téèyàn bá rò tán lọ́rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ náà tó bá sọ á jìyà lérí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká rẹ̀ rò tí ì ṣe tiwa ṣẹ́rí ibi tí Wùmí ti ṣe èmi pàtíkúlálẹ̀ ṣé kí n sọ tọrọ fún yín number one ó parọ́ fún ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀ láti ilẹ̀ ṣé mo pé ìjà tí Karimo ń jà lẹ́ni ìjà irọ́ tán pa fún láti ilẹ̀ tó ń gbèjà wọn blindly ni ṣé gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ti sọ tó kó ti disclose láti ilẹ̀ wọn ò ní drag Karimo tó yìí kò fi òótọ́ rin ìrìn àjò yẹn rárá.
ní